Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So use trigonometric substitution to integrate this. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to integrate this, your eyes should zoom into this complicated square root thing here. And then create a triangle in such a way that this is true. So create a triangle to be something like this. If you make the hypotenuse to be x, and then make the adjacent to be 1, then the opposite has no choice but to be x squared minus 1. So once you've got your triangle, so in order to create it, in order to integrate this, create your triangle. Once you've got your triangle, then you can say x equals. Well, look at this here. Once you've got your triangle, then this here is your secant of theta here. So once you've got your triangle, you can say x equals secant of theta. Because if you look at this, secant of theta equals the hypotenuse over the adjacent, which is 1. So you can make this statement here. Well, if x equals the secant of theta, then dx equals. I apologize for the sound in the background. It's really noisy and I can't even hear myself think. They're doing some building work. So once you've got this thing here, then dx equals this thing here. So you simply differentiate this. That will then give you this. Now you ultimately want to replace this complicated thing here. So if you look at the complicated thing here, the complicated thing here is well, this is your tan here, tan theta. So the complicated thing is really, well, if you look at the diagram, tan theta equals the opposite over the adjacent. So this here collapses down to give you this. Well, once you've got your triangle, you can make this statement, you can make this statement here. So now it's just a matter of us putting this into the x, and then put tan theta into that complicated thing here. Because our whole aim right from the start was to replace this complicated thing here. So now we can replace that complicated thing by using tan theta. Well, dx equals this thing here. We can put the dx into this thing here. Then the whole thing here will become this. Then the whole thing here will become this. And then now this thing here gets multiplied to the top. So, and then these two will cancel out, leaving you with tan squared of theta. Now it's just a matter of integrating this. If you integrate this, it will give you this. If you integrate tan squared of theta, it will give you this. And we've done this before. We've done this in the past. So just as a reminder, to integrate tan squared of theta, write tan squared of theta as this, and then from 1 equals cos squared theta plus sine squared theta. You can take away cos squared of theta from both sides. That will then give you this. So, well, we've done this before. And then this then will become this. Integrate this. Well, integrate this, it will give you this. Because if you think about it, if you try and differentiate tan of theta, it will give you 1 over. Sorry, if you differentiate tan of theta, it will give you cos squared of theta. Well, cos squared of theta is 1 over cos squared of theta is really secant squared of theta. So if you differentiate tan, it will give you this. Well, if you try and integrate this, then it should be tan. The point here is that if you try and integrate this, it will give you tan. And then integrate this, it will give you this. Blah, blah, blah. We've done this before. So if you integrate tan squared of theta, it will give you this. So now going back here, we were trying to integrate this, substitute everything into there, it will then give you this. Now it's just a matter of integrating tan squared of theta. Well, integrating tan squared of theta will give you this. Will give you this. So the integral of this is given by this, but we're not done yet because we want the answer in terms of x. We don't want it in terms of theta. So from above, right from the start, we said let x equals secant of theta. Let tan theta equals this thing here. Right from the start, we said this. So once we're here, we can well, tan theta equals this thing here. So we can put it into here, and then this theta here. Well, we want it in terms. We want this theta in terms of x. So looking at this, theta. Well, if you arc secant both sides, inverse secant. Well, theta equals this thing here. So now you can put this into here. By the way, you could, for this bit here, you could inverse tan this. You could, so theta equals inverse tan of this whole thing here. But then this whole thing here is really complicated. So for this theta, use this. Well, this whole thing here will then become this. And this is your final answer. Okay?